Child, what I need therapy for? It's too expensive. I can work out my own issues. I don't need therapy. Like, that's for people that's over dramatic. I got this. I don't need it. Like, it's a waste of money, it's a waste of time. And I think it's for people that really needs medication that's critically ill. I don't need therapy. I have ways of healing myself. I can do it myself. Have you heard those excuses? I heard a lot of those excuses, and it came from people in my circle, people in my community, my black and brown people. I hear it all the time. Therapy is a real big stigma in our community, and it needs to be talked about because it's so much going on in this world. People are struggling mentally. People are going through stuff alone and don't feel like they have an outlet, and therapy gives you the outlet. Therapy improves your self-awareness. It helps you explore your thoughts, your feelings, behaviors, going through deeper insight of your values and motivation and goals. It helps you navigate your goals when you feel like you're in a rut or if you stuck. Emotional resilience. I'm sorry, I'm getting tongue tied. Excuse me. Emotional resilience. Therapy provides tools to cope with difficult emotions. Some people black out, some people cry, some people just shut down. It helps you how to cope with it so you can move on with your day and with your life. It helps you also build better relationships within your circle, friends, family, loved ones, co-workers. Because when you're depressed or if you're just in a rut for a real long time, it could derail relationships. It makes you don't want to deal with people. It makes you turn into a shell where you just into your own little cocoon and you don't want to come out, and that's not good. Therapy helps you be social. Also, healing from trauma. Therapy helps with healing with trauma with people with grief, or if you having burnout at work or stress. It really helps with healing from trauma, PTSD. If something occurred in your life that's been just floating in your mind and it can't get out, where it's keeping you stuck in life, therapy helps with that as well. Therapy also reduces anxiety and depression. You don't have to be critically ill, mentally ill, um, to go to therapy to manage anxiety. People suffer with anxiety every day and don't know how to manage it. And sometimes it transforms to anger. It can even transfer dangerously to someone ending their life. So that's very crucial as far as therapy. Um, Healthy coping skills. Therapy introduced healthier ways to cope with stress, replacing manipulative behaviors with strategies and that support your well-being. Um, Sometimes negativity creeps in your brain and you can't get it out, and all you doing is thinking negative. It changes your mood and makes you negative, and therapy helps you to like flip it. Like I said in previous videos, like I felt like, oh, I feel like a loser. And like I have 2 degrees, I got a home, a husband and kids, but it's still a lot on my back. So I have therapy helps me cope through it and manage and prioritize things I have to do in my life and what I have to do for my family. So it's not just mental, it's like life coaching too as well. That's how I look at it. Many forms of therapies incorporated. I talk about mindfulness therapy. I love mindfulness therapy because it makes me look at things differently instead of me getting emotional or getting worked up too fast. Like, I have to analyze the situation and see, like, is this something of importance that I need to really address? Do I need to get worked up about this? Is this resolvable? How can I resolve it? So therapy helps with that. It helps you strategize. It helps you try to come up with a solution to accomplish your goals, your tasks, whatever you're trying to get, done in your life. It enhances problem solving skills. I'm telling you, when you going through it, sometimes you can't even think straight. You make the wrong decisions, or you don't make decisions. You let deadlines fall flat because you're so much in this rut. And therapy helps you prioritize. Like with my therapist, she's like, okay, so what you have planned for the week? So I'm telling her all these things. Sometimes it'd be too much. And then she's like, okay, let's scale it down. When is this due? When is that due? So we prioritize by due date. I know it sounds simple, but sometimes it's difficult when you have so many things in your head and you want to just get it completed. But in reality, it's hard to complete stuff when it's too much and overwhelming. So I really like therapy in that aspect. It helps me put my life in order. Um, what else? It also personal growth and development. It helps you grow and be the best person you can be. It can bring out great qualities in you didn't know you had. You can have qualities that needed to be worked on, and it helps with that as well. Therapy is not for people is that people think that's losing it or don't have a sense of reality. It helps them as well, but it helps people in their daily life. I always say that I'm gonna use therapy as a lifestyle, not just as a quick fix. That's another myth. People think, oh, I'm gonna go to therapy and I'm gonna get fixed real quick, solve this problem. No. And then also, another myth, people also think going to therapy, you just go, they tell you what you talk, they tell you what you need to do, and you go about your business, or you just listen. No, it's homework you gotta do. Like, I journal, I prioritize my week. If I have ideas, I'm writing that down. Now, being that I'm doing YouTube, that's something else I'm trying to incorporate in my routine. I also would like to say therapy helped me find a routine. I felt so lost because I'm like, I don't know what to do. What should I do here? And therapy helped me find, okay, girl, what do you need to do? Clean that office. I love to sew, but I also use that office to work. So I have papers everywhere. My therapist, like, first start with straightening up the office. Then once you get that clear, you can sew. So just certain things like that. That's simple, but when people is struggling, it's really difficult. And we need to break this stigma in the Black and brown community. I also have statistics here. I printed out. It's from the National Institute of Mental Health, the American Psychological Association, and the Substance Abuse Mental Health Service Administration. So according to these organizations, this is the percentage of people that goes to therapy. So for white people, 20 to 25% goes to therapy. Asians are 4 to 5%. Latinos are 8 to 10%. And Black or African American is 10%. So as you can see, within an indigenous Americans, I hope I pronounced that right. Please excuse me if I didn't pronounce that right. They are receiving 13 to 15% of mental health services. So as you can see, in the Black, Latino, and Asian community, the numbers are low for people that are going to therapy. Um, Also, family therapy is great. Some people want to have structure and have a positive, healthy relationship with a family. You can do family therapy too. You don't have to wait for something to hit the fan or you go rock bottom. Rock bottom is bad. Like, don't let yourself go rock bottom to the point where you're hospitalized or medicated or, have to be in like psychiatric. Um, Also, I never said this in the beginning. This is my disclaimer. I am not a psychologist, psychiatrist, therapist, counselor. I am a 45-year-old woman, Black woman from the Bronx, um, career oriented. I'm also a veteran. Um, and I'm just expressing my experience, things that I read and learn, and guidance and assistance I get from my therapist. My goal for this, I always say this, that I want people to see it's okay to go to therapy. Don't worry about what people think. I used to be the same way, like embarrassed, um had people thinking, like, I didn't want people to think like it's so embarrassing, like I'm down and out, I gained so much weight, I didn't want no one to see me. And then I noticed it started like affecting my friendships, because my friends were thinking, well, what's wrong with her, she don't want to be bothered. And that goes back to the last show when we say check on your people. Please check on your people, especially if you see them in a moment, you noticing like a dramatic like change with them that looks like they're struggling or having a hard time. Um, it's okay to suggest therapy. It's okay to talk to your friends and family, but therapists are equipped and skilled and educated on how to manage mental health. It's good to go just to see where you're at mentally. They analyze you to see what kind of help they can help you with, how they can serve you, if you need medication or not, or just therapy to talk. It's really essential, and I would like everybody to please take it serious. Like, my leg, if my leg was broke and I had a cast, you would know, okay, she's healing herself. She went to take care of herself. With mental health, sometimes you can't see it, so people are blind to it. People ignore it, and it's unfortunate, but people are starting to wake up. I'm networking with people about mental health. If you would like to network with me, please feel free to network and contact me through DM. On Instagram, I'm one beautifully underscore balanced. You can write me a message on here. I will be doing iTunes soon. I'm working on that. So again, please like this video, share, comment, subscribe, and pass it on to someone you feel this may help. And even if you don't know anyone, thank you for watching. And it doesn't help, I mean, it doesn't hurt to learn about mental health. I'm one to learn about all kind of things. So, and this is therapeutic for me. I feel like this is a journal. And that's another thing. If you want to, you don't have to join social media or YouTube or any other platform. You can just record yourself and do video journals. I was just telling a friend, this is also therapeutic to me. It's like a video journal. So I appreciate everybody supporting me, showing me love, and giving me grace. And I'm a work in progress, and I'm still on my healing journey. And again, I like to still have fun and enjoy myself. And this is just a passion of mine that I just want to express to the world. And hopefully I reach someone. Even if I reach one person, I'm just blessed and grateful to help someone. So again, please don't knock therapy. Don't think that you're weak or you have to have some illness. You don't. You can look at it as life coaching. Life's just a lifestyle change of just trying to be better and having someone that's not judgmental to listen to you speak your feelings, your emotions, whatever's going on. So again, thank you guys for listening. And again, please like, share, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace and blessings.